Fits. Risky, risky. I ought to go check and see. These things are called nets. You can scoop leaves out of pools with them. These things are called nets. You can scoop leaves out of pools with them. Won't take a minute. The dancer's cat. Here you go, your cat.
Oh, thank you so much. Here's some small change for you, but don't gamble it all away at once.
A single gambling chip. How incredibly generous.
Isn't that peachy? We race around Luxor all day long just to have our noble Mr. Cat Saver bring the beloved pet back to the lovely dancer in distress. And in the end, the reward is a warm thanks and one whole gambling chip. So, when is this gentleman thinking of finding the portal of the gods?
You can't do anything but grump, can you? How about some constructive criticism for a change?
Constructive criticism? Ha! You'd better hurry or I'll tell your charming girlfriend that you spent the whole day gallivanting around Luxor on behalf of a scantily clad dancer.
I got the point. A single gambling chip. That's better. It's so cute. If only it didn't snap at everything that crosses its snout. Camel chewing gum. It smells really, really odd. The crocodile has gotten its teeth into the chewing gum. Now I can take it along. The baby crocodile has gotten its teeth into the chewing gum.
Mon Dieu, what is that? A little crocodile?
But you said I was to bring you baby crocs.
But I did not mean for you to catch real little crocs. The poor thing.
But your baby crocs in pastry.
Those are little cucumbers in a roll, not these cute little croc babies. What is your problem? You are disgusting.
Oh, just great. All I wanted was some of your otter noses anyway.
Here, take the otter noses. I shall set the croc free out in Mother Nature, where it belongs.
Well, with some people you just can't ever get it right. No, I'm not taking a closer look at that. Here are the otter noses you wanted.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Let's meet on the boulevard tonight. Then I'll help you get into the boar district.
Fine. See you tonight then.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And back in '54, Ra was so desperate because he didn't get a tan in Giza that he smeared his face with shoe polish.
Hey, it could happen to anybody.
But nobody back then was as hot about getting a sun-brown tan as you were. Behold, I am Ra, the sexy sun god.
But the girls really dug it back then.
Oh yes, back then. How I miss the good old times.
We've put on quite a few years.
If you ask me, I think Isis still looks as youthful as she did 1,000 years ago.
Anubis? When did you turn into a charmer? You used to lock yourself up alone in your room and listen to that dreadful Nubian drum music.
Don't tell me you even drink wine these days.
Oh, come on. Things haven't gotten that far. As the inventor of beer, I've got to stay faithful to my favorite beverage.
If you ask me, somehow you're sort of stuck in the past.
Ah, look who's coming through the door.
Seth, that whippersnapper. I heard he wants to win this time, whatever it takes.
I'm surprised he even dares turn up here after that dubious incident last millennium.
Oh yes, that really rattled my poor Osiris.
I shall win the battle of the gods and rule over the Egyptians! Ha!
Don't bite off more than you can chew. Yeah, when it came to grand words, you were never slow getting a mouthful.
But you certainly did find yourself a great suit of armor.
And it's so true. Batik really has gone out of style.
You'll see, all of you. No one can stop mighty Seth. No one!
What's going on here all of a sudden? Ah, there he is. Just great. He was supposed to help me get into the poor district, but apparently he didn't lose a moment to go back to his favorite pastime. I know him quite well, lying around snoring. Here's a no-nonsense guy, if ever there was one.
Well, well, Mr. Accomplice. Still hanging round the scene of your crime, are you?
I've spotted a suspect.
Describe the person. Then I'll subject whoever it is to rigorous questioning.
White cap, reddish-brown hair.
Uh-huh. Special features?
A well-groomed mustache.
Go on.
A red nose.
The deuce? Let's take a look. Aha! He's sitting right back there. Well then, I'm just going to have to ask a few uncomfortable questions.
With today's traffic, every cart ought to have a first aid kit on board. Helps in case of emergency. Oh, the thief! Call me superstitious, but I'm not walking underneath that. The true secret behind Egyptian architecture? Well-secured ladders. I've untied the ladder.